Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Angelic Portal and this is your niche for spirituality, self-development and astrology content. And today we're going to delve into the new moon in Taurus. What are the energies that surround us? What can we do to ground ourselves and stabilize ourselves in the delicious Taurian energy and the Taurian sensibility, and also being aware of certain astrological positions that may cause opposition, that may cause resistance, that may require our resolution. So let's dive in. So, Taurus is the most fixed of the earth signs. So, it's the most earthiest of the earth signs because not only is it an earth sign, it is also fixed versus being cardinal or mutable. And Taurus is associated with the energies of being grounded, of being stable, with the energy of determination, perseverance, steadfastness. The ruling planet for Taurus is Venus. Venus, the feminine energy, the feminine planet, is the bestower of luxury, of beauty, of refinement, of wealth, abundance. And Taurus being associated with Venus is also associated with the qualities of luxury, wanting beauty that surrounds them, wanting to look beautiful, wanting to wear beautiful clothes, wanting to listen to beautiful and refined sounds, wanting to smell beautiful smells, surrounding themselves with oils and scents and flowers. This is a very Taurian quality and a very Taurian energy. And Taurus has the energy that is like a gravitational pull or anchor that can anchor down the highly mutable energies of the other zodiac signs in comparison. So it gives that necessary grounding, that necessary calming, that necessary rooting that is necessary to the rest of the zodiac. And that is what Taurus is about. Taurus does not think of quick fixes or like making a quick buck. Taurus is really about the long term. So it's going to be very thoughtful. It's going to think about what can bring wealth and abundance many years in the reckoning. And now let's look at the astrological positions, what's really going on in the sky, and how does that affect all of us? How does it affect the Taurians, especially, or people with heavy Taurus placements, and so on? So, firstly, what's happening is Taurus is opposed by Scorpio, which is in Black Moon Lilith. Okay, and Scorpio, Black Moon Lilith, and Scorpio are very compatible and very comfortable with one another. However, because it is an opposition with the moon in Taurus, what is going to happen is that you are going to be forced, or you are going to be kind of pushed to really look into the hidden aspects of your sexuality, of the taboo desires that you might have within you, the unexplored, hidden, mysterious, occult parts of yourself. And a lot of this is to do with sexuality. So this opposition is going to really confront you, or make you confront your own sexuality, your own hidden sexual desires, and your hidden yeah, all these hidden things about relating to your sexuality. And that could be many different things for many different people. And this opposition is also challenging you to resolve any shame, any guilt, any negative emotions, any kind of repression that you're doing upon your own sacred sexuality. So this opposition is actually giving you, it's an invitation for you to make the sexuality within yourself sacred, to purify what sexuality is for you, to redefine it for yourself, and to cleanse all the shame and all the taboo and all the social societal judgments and all your conditions about what is acceptable for you sexually, to kind of open that up for yourself, to free yourself, to liberate yourself sexually, and therefore liberate yourself in all the other areas of your life just by consequence. Venus is in the sign of Pisces currently, Venus is conjunct Saturn. Venus is also conjunct North Node, which means that Saturn as well as North Node is very close to Venus, is in the same area. So the energies are going to start merging and meshing with one another. So, firstly, let's talk about Venus in Pisces. What does this connote for us? What does this indicate for us? Venus in Pisces is a very favorable conjunction, it's a very favorable placement, rather, and this is because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So, when Venus is to do with romantic love and beauty, when it comes to more of worldly things, Neptune is to do with unconditional love and spiritual love and soul family and so on. So, what happens because the Venus is in Pisces, what happens is that you're going to get an influx of spiritual energies when it comes to different relationships of love, whether it's the romantic partnership or your friendships or your soul tribe, the kind of people you work with. There's going to be an infusion of spiritual energy, infusion of blessings, cosmic blessings into your relationship. So this is a very positive and auspicious placement. And what is happening is that because of this placement, you're also going to be shedding off the connections, the relationships. You're going to be shedding away surface level friendships, connections, all of this. And this is also because Venus is conjunct Saturn, and Saturn is the bringer of all the endings and karmic closures, and it closes the chapters on anything that is fake, anything that is inauthentic, anything that has finished serving its purpose. So that combined with the Venus, which is conjunct Saturn and conjunct North Node, what's going to be happening is, and because the eclipses are just ended, and the full moon in Libra was also about the reckoning of relationships in your life, that theme is still continuing. So you're going to be shedding off the excess relationships, excess connections. Certain people, certain places will stop resonating with you, and there's nothing you can do about it, even if you're used to it, even if you have some kind of attachment to them or to that place or to that person that even you yourself were. You will have to drop that, because what is really resonating with you on a spiritual level is coming in now, is being asked, is asking you to step into that. So that is definitely a very positive experience during the new moon in Taurus that we will be all going through. But now let's look at the other side of it. Okay, Venus is also conjunct the North Node. Venus is conjunct Saturn. Because Venus is conjunct Saturn, you might have faced some kind of discomfort, and you might again be asked to let go, to release all that no longer serves you, and you will have to release certain attachments that you might have valued a lot, and at the same time you're still being forced to close that chapter because it's done, it's dusted. So the endings are going to continue in your life. Certain things are going to fall away, certain people are going to be falling away. And because the Venus is also conjunct North Node, you are being asked to really bring to the forefront what you truly love, what you truly value. So Venus, love, North Node, your highest calling, your soul's calling. So combining the two, it's all about where does your soul want to go now? Where, how are you being called to upgrade, to evolve? What is the next step for the evolution of your soul, and what does it mean for you? What are you going to lose as a result of that? That is also going to be a part of this new moon. The moon is in a T square with Mars and Pluto, and Mars and Pluto are also in an opposition. This means that there is the possibility, the high chance of conflicts arising, tensions arising, power struggles, a lot of intense energy, sort of suffocating energy. This may also be present during the new moon, not to scare you away, but just so that you are prepared. And I will be giving some grounding tips later on. So, this is just for our knowledge, and it does not mean that you want to believe all of this and you want to like think negatively and you want to be obsessed with the astrological placements. I think this is just educational, and it is up to each one of us what we take out of it. So, because of this T square, there is going to be tension, because Mars is the planet of war. It's a planet of, it's very fiery energy, it's very action oriented, very masculine. And Pluto is the planet of the underworld, of the subterranean world, the shadows, the depths, the darkness. So these two are both very fiery energies already. They are already quite shadowy, and then that energy opposing each other is going to create some kind of conflict and tension. And because the moon is, these two are opposing each other, so Pluto is in Aquarius, Mars is in Leo, so this opposition can create ego battles because of Leo's pridefulness, and because Leo is connected with pride and ego. And because it's an opposition, it's going to bring out the negative qualities, so it's going to bring out it could bring out ego battles, you know. It could bring out emotional issues as well. Any emotional issues you're having will come to the surface. You'll have to address them ASAP, because they will just be suffocating and sort of stewing in the depths. So it will force you to bring that up, to confront the person about it. And it's good to know all this so that we avoid the confrontation in a way that is harmful to anyone else or to ourselves. Now, guys, we're going to get into the most exciting part of this video, which is what we can do, what we can the ways that we can enjoy ourselves and enjoy the Taurian energies during the new moon in Taurus. And what can we do, what kind of damage control can we do, so that these intense energies don't get to us, so that we are not feeling overwhelmed, so that we are not suffocating under pressure. Okay, so firstly, my suggestion firstly would be that we start feeling more deeply into our surroundings. Everything that is sensual, everything that you can sense, the five senses, if you can immerse the five senses, if you can bring awareness to all the different sensations going on inside you, going on around you, and kind of settle into that, that can really help during this time. Because as I already mentioned, Taurus is all about the sensuality, it's all about the sensual pleasures. And so this would involve, for example, Abhyanga, which is an Ayurvedic massage, oil massage before bath. So I just did that today. I'm feeling so much nicer. And since I have a high level of pitta, it is advised that I use coconut oil, but you could also use sesame oil or castor oil. So just massaging your entire body with a cold pressed pure oil, virgin oil, like virgin olive oil is also fine, but something that is nice and cold pressed and not adulterated. Just rubbing that down all over your body, or making your partner do that for you, and then going for the bath, it's going to be so grounding, it's going to be so stabilizing and so soothing for your nervous system, considering all the crazy energies that are going around. Also indulging in different scents that bring you pleasure. So again, putting on different essential oils, whether it's jasmine, whether it's lavender or tea tree or peppermint, whatever's calling out to you, putting on different essential oils, lighting up an incense, lighting up scented candles, while keeping one window open so you don't get, so that those because that can also be sometimes happen. But basically, just really like surround yourself with beautiful smells, clean up your space, make your space more aesthetic, clean up your environment, bring in flowers from the garden. So anything that involves your senses. Okay, cooking a meal that's very colorful, that is visually very appealing for your eyes, and smelling those vegetables and fruits as you eat them, as you cook them, as you stir the pot. All these kind of activities are going to be very grounding and very rewarding during the new moon in Taurus. That is the first tip. Okay, to immerse yourself in the sensual world. Also listening to music that is soulful, that is soothing, that puts you in a relaxing atmosphere. Okay, that is the first tip. And the second tip is very, very important one. I should have said it first, actually, is to drop from the mind, the mental sphere, into the body, because Taurus is all about the body. Taurus is, as I said, it's very fixed, it's very earthy, so it's all about the body. It's not about thinking, it's more about being, it's more about embodying, and it's more about rooting and stabilizing yourself. So, bringing the energies down from the mental sphere, the mental chatter, just dropping down into the body and listening more to the body, listening to what the body has to say to you, really making the body sacred. The affirmation that you can repeat to yourself, that you can chant to yourself, close your eyes and chant is: my body is my temple. My body is my temple. My body is my temple. Repeat that affirmation until you feel calmed, until you feel soothed. And at the same time, visualize the energies dropping down into your heart, into your hands, into your thighs, into your belly, into your feet. Just dropping downwards, 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 downwards until you're feeling like you are part of the earth itself. This is the second tip I have for you. Third, very important tip: if you live somewhere in nature or near nature, or if you have parks nearby, or water body nearby, ocean nearby, pine trees, like pine forest nearby, like I have a pine forest nearby, um, make sure to take a nice long walk, either a solitary walk or with someone who's also has a very peaceful presence. Okay, make sure to take a nice walk in the forest or in the park, in nature somewhere. Go hiking if you can, and while you do that, ensure that you are touching the barks of the trees, touching the stones, the texture, feeling the texture of the stones and the trees, and the crunch of the leaves under your feet. And maybe if you know that the berries are not poisonous, like there are a lot of wild mulberries that grow here, and there's a lot of wild mint and whatnot, so just eating that, you can chew on that and munch on that as you walk. And really, like, the forest and the nature is very soothing, immediately resets the nervous system, immediately calms you down. So that is a no brainer, and that's what I would really suggest, because all these things I'm suggesting are actually bringing us more into the moment, into the present. It's creating a sense of security, stability, and grounding, which is much needed during this time, and which is also the positive qualities that are associated with Taurus. Okay, and some more I wanted, the fourth tip would be like more grounding exercises. Okay, more tips to how we can ground ourselves is firstly eating heavy foods like yams, foods like potatoes. You can eat more of root veggies, beetroots as well, to increase your sense of grounding. You can also chant the mantra Lam. Lam is the beach mantra for the root chakra. So just chanting that and focusing on your root chakra, the red globe of your root chakra pulsating, vibrating, and you know that feeling at the root chakra, which is the base of your spine, that can also create a sense of grounding. um, you can also do visualization of roots coming down from your root chakra, going down to the earth and connecting with the core of the earth. So there's many other things, and of course gardening is a huge thing. So any way that you can touch the soil, that you can work with plants, working with herbs, any kind of foraging, gardening, the soil, digging up the soil, all of this is going to really ground you as well, automatically. So these are my tips for the new moon in Taurus. And guys, I think I have covered everything. I would like to give you a few prompts as well, maybe in the next video, or yeah, I think I'll just give you the prompts under the video. And I'm very happy that you have come into this little window world of mine through YouTube, and you've got a taste of what I have to offer. If you like my content, then please share it, please subscribe, please comment, and also you can click on the like button and so that I will get more subscribers and I can rule the world. Ha ha ha, no, of course not. But yeah, I would appreciate it. Thank you. See you in the next one.